Good morning. My name is Valerie Willis. I am with Child Care Resources, and today is April 22nd, 2020. Today I will be reading from a document from DCYF dated April 8th, 2020. The title of the document is Child Care and Early Learning Provider COVID-19 Update. Dear Child Care and Early Learning Provider, we are overwhelmed with gratitude for all of you and your efforts to protect the health and safety of yourself and others while ensuring of stable and quality care for Washington's children. Thank you for all you do. We recognize you are facing many uncertainties at this time as a result of the coronavirus outbreak. We want to update you on a few things to help you continue to serve children and families. In the video above, Washington State Department of Children, Youth, and Families, DCYF, Secretary Ross Hunter addresses updates related to the Working Connections child care eligibility rules and payments for families, as well as what providers can expect with their Early Achievers tiered reimbursement and quality improvement awards. Secretary Hunter previously shared a COVID-19 agency-wide response update on all work the agency is doing to support the young people in our care and our agency partners, including child welfare and juvenile rehabilitation. Working Connections Child Care Family Co-Payment waived. Reauthorization eligibility rules relaxed. Washington State is waiving family co-payments for the months of April, May, and June 2020 for families receiving Working Connections Child Care, WCCC. DCYF will pay the family's co-payment requirement to the provider through the normal invoice process. For example, the family's April copay will be included in the provider's payment made for April services. DCYF is adding flexibility in approved activities for families reapplying for Working Connections childcare. In March, April, and May, families may maintain eligibility when they are not in an approved activity due to COVID-19. Families still need to reapply when required to access this flexibility. DCYF encourages families to reapply to maintain eligibility so families can access child care when it is needed in the future. Families may reapply online at www.washingtonconnection.org or by calling the Child Care Subsidy Contact Center at 844-626-8687. Enrollment Based Subsidy Payment extended. Licensed providers are now allowed to claim their child care subsidy payment based on enrollment rather than attendance from March 16th through June 30th, 2020, extending enrollment-based payments past the originally announced end date of April 30th. Enrollment-based pay means that providers are able to claim the total amount of care that a family was eligible for and provider was authorized to provide, regardless of the eligibility child's attendance. Early Achiever timeline requirements temporarily suspended. On March 26, 2020, Governor Inslee issued a proclamation to temporarily waive and suspend specific statutes relating to early achievers in order to minimize barriers for early learning programs. This proclamation lifts the Early Achievers timeline requirement through April 25th, 2020. This means that more providers may be able to offer subsidized childcare for essential workers during this unprecedented time. In order to accept subsidy, a provider must enroll in Early Achievers, but there is no requirement to complete the task within any time frame. Additionally, there are no timelines to complete any of the other steps, such as Level 2 activities or completing an initial rating. Currently, rated providers must maintain their rating. To do this, they simply submit a request for on-site evaluation, and once data collection resumes, their community liaison will help sites have an experience scheduling their data collection to renew their rating. There is no need to worry about missing your tiered reimbursement or quality improvement award because your site temporarily closed due to COVID-19. DCYF will continue to issue quality improvement awards to early achiever participants. DCYF will also continue tiered reimbursement payments for care that is authorized and claimed on your invoices to early learning sites through this state of emergency, even if those sites have temporarily closed due to COVID-19. Information and resources. Many child care employers are asking about relief aid and assistance information for small business impacted by COVID-19 pandemic. DCYF has compiled a list of resources for small business owners, including health and unemployment insurance for workers, coronavirus emergency loan applications, and tax relief requests. We know there are other questions that still don't have definitive answers to help providers stay in business and provide critical services through this emergency. Please know we are working to support you through this unprecedented time. You can continue to stay up to date by checking DCYF's COVID-19 webpage, where frequently asked questions are regularly updated. If you have further questions, please email dcyf.covid-19@dcyf.wa.gov. Thank you again for your commitment to caring for Washington's children and families.